What's up, Uso Squad? We live here Saturday. I think it's the 26th, 27th, one of those days. Check it out. What a great view. We're down here in the Avengers campus, starting the day off here on the right foot. Weather looks great. And thank you if you're with us right now. Thank you for joining us today. Go ahead and hit that like button, and if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and subscribe. And appreciate you guys jumping on today. So let's see what we're going to start off with today. I was thinking maybe a little bit of Hollywood. Check it out. See what we have. Maybe we'll do some drawing, and then or some crush, just depending on the wait times. Been in the park for a couple hours. I do apologize for starting late, but came across some family members, and family always comes first. So, again, appreciate you joining us. Check it out, guys. Guardian of the Galaxy. I haven't seen the new movie yet, but I am waiting to get my eyes on that show. Or I'm sorry, that movie. It's very busy in the park today. I do anticipate to see more later today. Check it out, guys. Got Groot over here. Groot right here in the front. Jeez, it's tall. So give you guys a better view here. Welcome in, Tam T. Cool drummer. Good to have you aboard, cool drummer. All right, guys. Let's see what else they've got in store for us today. Now, if I'm talking a little too fast today, I apologize. Just had some pretty good coffee, along with a new Ariel dessert that's provided here at Disney's California. Oh, check it out, guys. A moving band. Here it comes. Let's check them out.
God, that's so happy birthday.
All right, guys. That was perfect timing. If you guys don't know already, today is my unofficial birthday. So, just kidding, guys. Birthday's not for a while, but I will call it unofficial. Park looks great today. A lot of great snacky snacks here. Yeah. Some cotton candy looks pretty good. How many of you guys are ready for the new show here at the Hyperion? I believe it goes up at the end of next month. There we go, June 30th. And what show will it be? The new Rogers musical. That'll be a lot of fun to see. All right, give me just one moment, guys.
Oh my God.
Recalibrate here. There we go. All right, guys, let's take a little spin-a-rooney around here before we go check out some drawing and talk with Crush. No, it doesn't look like Moon Girl's out yet. She may be taking a break. Looks like they may have a band lined up back here.
Alex, let's go.
People will be able to hear them. Now, for those of us who are of age, here's a great place to stop by for a nice refreshment. Ice cold refreshment here. Refreshment. Is there such a word as a freshman? All right, let's see what we have here. Looks like a choir. A choir is about to perform today. Got some bongo drums. Let's check it out. There we go. Love music. Band, choir.
Hello, everyone. Disney Imagination
Without
Campus
music, you
is
can't
proud
really have
to
too
present
much.
a special guest performance live on stage under the direction of Craig Shell and coming to you from Mill Creek, Washington. Please give a warm welcome to the Henry M. Jackson High School Combined Choirs.
All right, guys, we're gonna have to cut out. We're on a tight schedule today. Want to surprise you guys with a little show a little later today. I'm gonna roam over into Disneyland and get a little piece of both parks today. So let's head over to our first scheduled stop, which will either be one or the other. So we'll see how it depends on how long that line is. We'll go from there. Today we're gonna wing it. Oh, you know, maybe we'll stop by here at Schmoozies. See if they got anything new there. It's a little weather's not too bad, not too warm today. Sun's not out yet. Still hiding behind the clouds. Let's find a ramp so we can get up and get on over. There we go, guys. All right. Let's go see what's in store for us now. So it looks like I'm gonna make a executive decision. Doesn't look like anybody's in line here. Let's be the first in line. How about that? Front row seats. Sweet. Thank you. All right. We made it, guys. We're first in line. I don't know how long the wait is, but might be some time till we get in, but we'll enjoy some of the view here until the drawing starts. Let's move on. Now, I wonder if there's a new Monsters Inc. coming out. No, Tanty, I don't know who we're drawing yet. We'll take it as a surprise. I've done a few drawings already, but I like to surprise myself. I hope it's somebody I haven't done yet. You know, this keeps jumping out of focus here. Let's get that corrected for you guys. How's the view, guys?
One thing, remember, have you been in here before?
Yes.
Yeah, so you know how to use the door on the right.
Thank you. Appreciate it. So if you guys don't know, if you guys are in an EV, an electric vehicle, scooter, mobile scooter, there's special seating towards the top. The best way to get in is to be on the far right door. That way you can enter on that back row. So plenty of room for your family, your friends to sit along with you and draw whoever they have. But maybe I can zoom in for you guys. Let's see how close we can get to that board from here. Is that close enough for you guys? Oh, it won't focus in on it. No. I was so amazed when I first saw this movie come out. Animation has come a long way.
I'm guessing you don't have much experience with heat. No. But sometimes I like to close my eyes and imagine what it'd be like in summer dusk.
I've done Olaf. I drew Olaf. He was a lot of fun.
Okay, thank you.
I think my Olaf came out with crossed eyes. I think one of my visits here, the actor that plays Olaf, why can I not remember his name right now? But he was in the park. think it's Josh. Cannot remember his name. It'll hit me later. Let me see if I can get focused in on that again. Still a little blurry, huh, guys? Oh, I just got word, guys. I know who we're drawing. Looks like we're going to be drawing Dante today. I haven't done that one yet. That's going to be a lot of fun. I've got a small collection of the drawings we've done so far. Oh, thank you, Tantri. No, I would have Googled it too, but I pretty much Google everything I try to look up. It's very hard to try to remember everything, but the internet makes it easy to remember. Is it lunchtime already? Oh, it's already 2:12. Oh, the time's gone by pretty quick already today. Originally, I was supposed to be in the park at 8 o'clock, but I'm always running a little late. Have any of you seen the video with Josh Gad on the Jungle Cruise? I can't remember which YouTube video I watched it on, but it's pretty hilarious.
Oh, I don't mean it's early for you. I said it's pretty early for them to already be out. Only 4 left.
Oh, okay. There
Thank
you go.
you.
How you guys doing?
Thank you.
Everybody draws.
That's. Oh no, she's gonna hold it for
Huh?
me. That way I can draw
I
it.
know.
Yeah, thank
I'm
you.
gonna give you a pad so you'll be able to draw.
Appreciate it.
Everybody draws. I always tell people this isn't a spectator arena here.
No, not at all. I've got to get the name of the cast member. But he's been super nice since we've gotten here, so I will try to get his name so that we can leave a good comment for him. Now, it's been a while since I watched this movie. I wonder if they have it on Disney Plus. I've got a pretty good collection of DVDs, Blu-rays, but I stopped collecting them as soon as everything went digital. Today, spaghetti reception here in this building. And I've always wanted one of these trains in my backyard. That would be pretty awesome. Have any of you been to the Disney Barn? I believe it's called the Barn. It's up in LA over by the LA Zoo. They have the little trains that Disney used to have at his home. That's a great experience. If you ever get the chance, check that out. Oh, baby Dumbo. Alright guys, this is one of my favorites, if not the favorite movie of all, Lion King. Oh, looks like they just let out. Never mind. Oh yeah, looks like they're done. We're up next, guys. Get your pencils and papers ready. Maybe a pen or a marker if you're that advanced. We still have a little time to get out there, grab your little snacky snack or a beverage of your choice. And sit back and enjoy some drawing today. Yes. Oh, I don't know what is going on with the focus today. Let's do this. There we go. Ah, there we go, guys. How's that? Is it focused in better now? A little bit of Frozen. I just cannot believe how popular this movie is. You know, the float they have for the Magic Happens Parade, I think it's pretty awesome. Be able to move some trees on a float. A giant ice sculpture. You know, let's put that in the plan for today. Depending on how soon we get out of this experience, maybe we'll head on straight over to check out the parade today. Yeah, the first parade at 3:30. We could probably catch it over on Main Street today. We do have the second one at 6:30, so.
Why did you know you're gonna go in the left side?
Okay, yes.
That'll open right up for you. You just tap that gate, it'll open.
Okay, thank you. Sweet, here we go, guys. Let's go get front row seats. All right. You know, to be honest with you guys, this is the first time I ever was the first one to lead. Usually I'm somewhere in the middle or towards the back. Today for my squad, for my Uso squad, for those of you who joined us, we are up front. Check out the 3 doors and the blinking lights when it's ready for showtime. Just want to know where we're at. How about that? Pretty cool, huh? We'll probably be in here for another couple minutes here. So I've got 2:22 right now. I'll probably be going in another, I would probably say 7 minutes. 7, 8 minutes. You know, if you guys ever get a chance, check out some of my friends. Just a guy and a girl. I still can't believe how many times he went on Splash Mountain. What an accomplishment. Congrats, Javier. Oh, and if you guys get a chance, Celeste also has a channel as well, the Merch Queen. She had a pretty awesome stream yesterday. Let's see some new merch. Check out some rides. This will be our magical door here. You know, I've taken to liking the phrase "on your left." Unfortunately, we'll be on our right today. That stream for Just a Guy and a Girl, the day that he did that marathon, I jumped on that rope drop with him. I went on my day, and I still couldn't believe at the end of the night when I saw that he was still live. I believe it was almost like 10 or 11, and he was still going strong. So, and
Hello, everybody. Go ahead and fill in all available space. If you see an empty space, it's yours. Go ahead and take it for yourself and move all the way forward. All the way up that ramp, all the way to the yellow line, and all the way forward. All the way up the ramp, just keep swimming.
Sorry guys, is it pretty loud?
There you go, all the way forward. Fill in that space for us folks. It's gonna be a full show, all the way, please.
Alright guys, so in just a few minutes here we'll be inside, and I hope you already have your pencils, your paper ready. If you have an eraser, that's okay. But I know in here they don't give you an eraser, so you make a mistake, it's not a mistake, it's just a creative way of drawing. But I never used to stop by here, do any drawing until now. I used to draw when I was a kid, but I stopped drawing for a while. I guess life just takes over on its own, but it's always good to stop, smell the roses, jump back onto some drawing. Not the best, but I try. I guess that's all that really matters. But as I was saying earlier, if you guys check out the guy, Just a Guy and a Girl, I know they have a reel that just came out. It's hilarious. The prep to the Splash Mountain Marathon. And if you guys haven't so far, hit that like button. I appreciate it. Shows us that you like what we're bringing for you, and we'll try our best to bring even more. And also, if you hit that subscribe button too, helps support the channel. You can also follow us on Instagram. We sell Scooter Chris. I like creating a lot of reels. Trying to see how creative I can be with it, but I have a lot of fun doing it. So hopefully you like it. If not, hey, it's all good. There's plenty of room for more. And we're just waiting for these special lights here to blink to indicate it's go time. So I'll be working my best to try to provide some reels for Instagram and shorts for YouTube on a daily. So if I skip a day, guys, I apologize. It's either I ran out of footage or just life gets a little busy. But I'll do my best to help share my journey with you guys. So I appreciate you guys coming along. So today's goal is to get up out of this EV at least once per hour, get some blood circulating to the legs, help get me back on my feet, and hopefully one day get back on some of these rides. I'm a big roller coaster fan, so that's the ultimate goal, get back on a roller coaster. But for now, I'll bring you guys as many shows, as many character visits or meet and greets. We'll even take a look at some foods, some beverages. But anything we can do on the EV, I'll bring that for you guys. I just dropped a new short. If you guys want, there's a great place that I grab my EVs from. And I don't make any money off of bringing up their company, but to their service. Anything with great service, I'm always willing to share with you guys along my way. So anytime I call them, they're always great service they provide me, and I'm sure they'll provide the same for you. So check it out. It's just across the street from Disneyland, not too far, walking distance. You can even stay at the hotel that it's at. So as far as the price is pretty good if you want to compare it to Disneyland. That's right. There's a special blinking lights. It's almost go time, guys. These doors are going to open. We'll make our way to our special seats back here. And I'll get you guys set up. So I apologize for any wiggling of the vision. But I'm just trying to get everything prepped up for you guys.
And just a few moments, so doors will be opening towards you. We kindly ask you, please make sure you are behind the outside until the theater doors are fully open. Once the lights go on in, as a parameter, we have to start eating, no drinking, no smoking, and please no cross traffic or sugar lighting. If a child without wheelchair or ECD, please there for the first door on the right hand side. Thank you.
All right, guys. So here we go, guys. Let us go. Check it out.
How many of my party here?
4.
Right down to that second opening between the two benches there.
Thank you. Now, if you're on an EV, guys, it's a little tight for the turn here, but if you swing wide, you'll be able to make the cut. So 1 second here, and then don't go in, but back up your EV. Makes it so easy to park it in that little spot they provide for you.
Watch your step, head down those stairs, make sure you have everything you need to draw.
And just back it all the way up. And we got a great view here of the drawing today. So give me a second, guys. Let me get you guys set up here.
Blue row, keep heading down. Don't stop in the middle. All the way down for me. We have tons of space in green. If you're looking for a spot, take the green row. My friends in row 1, if you want to move that paper to the stage, that might create some space for you.
Sweet,
All right, same thing
guys.
for row 2. That works too.
All right, I'm going to join you guys in on the
All the way
drawing.
down, red row, all the way down for me, friends. We still have plenty of artists coming in. At this point, I would say green, blue, purple, and red are your lucky colors unless you're a small group. Then you might find space further down.
Sweet.
Keep heading down that row, watch your step.
All right, guys,
Make
I
sure
got
you
my
have
drawing
paper,
set up.
pencil, and board, and then you are all set.
And I'll get you guys zoomed in so we can
All right,
see.
green and purple.
Guys,
are
let
your
me know if you guys
best
can't
bets.
hear or if you guys can't see.
Grab a piece
That
of
way I
paper,
can get everything
grab a
set up
seat.
properly for you.
All right. I think that's
Okay.
everyone. Go ahead and find a seat. Make sure you have all
Anywhere
your
in this theater
drawing
is a great way
supplies.
great place to sit and enjoy the show.
Doors are
So
about to flip. those. Is anybody missing any supplies while we're waiting? Paper, pencil, or board?
I'm gonna get you guys in then.
I'm going to go ahead and get started. I think that's everyone. How's their day going so far?
Good.
Oh, good energy. I love it. Well, welcome to the Animation Academy, everyone. My name's Josh. I'm a Disney artist here, and I'm going to be teaching you how to draw the street dog named Dante from Coco. Who likes Coco out there? Anybody? Me too. I love this movie. One of my favorites. Before we get started with Dante, a few things to go over. On your way in, you met my friend Darren. Everyone say, hey, Darren. Darren's also a Disney artist. He's going to be helping us out. He's also going to show you where to exit. Take a look at the doors you entered through. Any lead out, but he's showing you the one on the far right. That is the easiest to open by far. Now, are any of you first-timers at the Animation Academy? Never been here before? Okay, a handful of you sprinkled throughout. If you're new, take a look at your pencils. We're missing something. What are we missing? We're missing erasers. But don't worry about this because we really don't need them in this class. This is what's known as a rough sketch class, which means that we're drawing how animators draw when they're quickly getting an idea down on a page, but they often don't go back to finish or clean up their drawing. It kind of is left messy and sketchy because it's more about the idea of a character versus a perfect drawing, if that makes sense to everyone. So start off light and loose so that way you're able to make mistakes. Later we'll go back and darken them in. If any of you are not familiar with this character, it's the little dog plushie we have right here. And he is so lovable, but he's kind of crazy looking. So if your drawing is looking a little weird, it's probably perfect for Dante. Are we ready to draw Dante? All right, let's get started. We're going to start with a circle in the center of our page. I would say about the size of a baseball or an orange is good. I'm going to very lightly block in this circle here. And my advice for a great drawing and a great circle even is to keep building on the shape and work lightly. It's really hard to get these shapes in one go, so if you keep building on it, you're probably going to be more successful. Now, the way we're drawing Dante is he's kind of got like his snout tilted upward, and he's going to be looking really silly. So I'm going to add in a diagonal construction line about 2/3 of the way down, and I'm going to extend it out to the left here. I'm going to use that same line, and I'm going to act like I'm drawing an orange slice then, and I'm going to connect it to the bottom of the circle. So it's this really wide letter U shape that should meet where that circle is. Right now, it doesn't look like a dog just yet, but these shapes are really going to help us block out the features. And already, this is where we're going to start to take a turning point, and it's going to start to get real silly real fast, because his eyes are pretty far apart, and they're going to rest on this construction line. So I'm going to place in 2 circles resting on that line. So already, it's looking a little strange, but stay with it. All right. Now, as far as his eyes go, you can have Dante looking anywhere you'd like. And even though he is silly, he's not like one of those characters whose eyes go different directions. So unless you're trying to go really, really silly, I would have them match. They should be looking in the same direction, whichever direction that is. Now, just above these eyes, we'll place in some eyelids by just adding in an extra rainbow or arch over each of his eyes. But these are not his brows. His brows are actually going to extend towards the top of his head. For a lot of computer animated animal characters, their eyebrows are like a little muscle or ridge towards the top of their face. That's actually a little bit more like anatomically correct versus how usually like a hand-drawn animated animal is. So I'm placing in like little candy canes on each side over those eyes. Now that we've placed in a few features, I'm actually going to pause here and I'm going to lock in like the eyes up to the forehead. If you're new to drawing and you've never heard of locking in lines, all it means is we're going back with darker line work, and we're now cleaning up our sketch, finalizing it, and making sure our favorite parts of our drawing are really nice and dark. Now we do this because we as humans are just naturally wired to look at whatever's darkest on a page. So if all the good things are dark and all the mistakes and underdrawing are light, all your viewer is going to notice as the best parts of your drawing. So that's why we use this method. It's actually pretty forgiving. But I want to tell you a little bit more about this film because, as I mentioned, this is one of my all-time favorite Pixar films, probably the top 3 favorites. So good. This movie came out in 2017, and it won the Oscar for Best Animated Film, rightfully so. And this film went through a lot of changes while it was being made, which is actually pretty common for animated films. They usually say there's about 6 to 7 versions of a film before they get the one that we end up seeing. And so one of the original versions of this film was going to be a little bit different, and apparently, according to the Pixar animators, even sadder. Which is crazy to me, because I don't know about any of you, but for me, when I watch this movie, it's like a cry fest. Anybody else? Am I alone? Okay, there's some other criers out there. But yeah, so this film, the reason why apparently it was sadder was the character that later became Miguel, he was going to be living in Los Angeles, not Mexico. He was of Mexican descent, but he was going to be living in California. And in this version of the story, he had just had his mother pass away, and so he was going to be visiting Mexico to celebrate Day of the Dead with extended family to process his grief. And they said it was just like a really sad movie. It just had a lot of loss and sadness to it. And when they did their research trip to Mexico, they realized that they had kind of had the holiday all wrong, and that despite it being called Day of the Dead, it wasn't so much about sadness and grief and loss. It was more of a celebration, and it was about honoring and remembering those who have passed and passing on their stories and their legacies. And so that epiphany of like really being all wrong as far as the holiday ended up shaping the entire movie. They decided to set it in Mexico, and they decided to make the film a lot more about memory and passing on family stories and coming together versus a film about like losing someone. And so I thought that was really interesting and just speaks to how important doing a research trip is. It can really change the whole story. Now on the end of Dante's snout, that's where his nose is going to go. And I'm going to start by softening out the top of the snout here with like a little hilltop, not too tall. Because his nose to me is like a little bit of like a gumdrop type shape. Like it's really soft and round. We want to avoid sharp angles on this character because in animation, sharp features on a character typically mean it's a certain type of character. Does anybody want to take a guess maybe what sharp features mean? Usually a villain, right? So if you give Dante like really sharp angles, he's going to be like evil Dante. So keep that in mind, which like who knows, maybe in like an alternate universe he could be evil Dante. But in this film, he is really lovable. I've also drawn in some like little ovals for his nostrils. Feel free to add those in as well. When you lock in the top of the snout, you're not going to lock in all the way towards the edge of the face. All you're going to do is lock in that top line until you reach that eye, and then it just kind of connects to that line there. But I want to start bringing down Dante's smile and his snout. When you draw a dog from the front view, there's that indent right underneath their nose. From this point of view, since he's at a 3/4 turn, Dante's little indent, it's called a philtrum, I believe, is going to have like this little S curve to it, or a little hook shape. I'm going to lightly go back and kind of just add in a little bit of line work here. And then at the end, I'm going to add what looks like a letter C. This is where his mouth is starting to open. And I like to go with an open mouth smile for Dante personally, because if you're not familiar with this dog breed, they're called Xolo dogs, and they are also known as Mexican hairless dogs. And they are like really, really significant to Mexican history and mythology. And at some point, many of them were believed to have like the ability to like lead spirits to the afterlife, which is why we see them in this film. And what's really fun is in this movie, Dante actually meets a famous Mexican artist from real life history who was a muralist. Does anybody know who I'm talking about? Frida Kahlo, right? Now, what's really fun, and when I found this out, I really loved this fact, is that it wasn't just put, Frida wasn't just put in this film just as like a shout out. I mean, part of it was, but part of the reason why she embraces Dante in the film is that in real life, Frida ran a Xolo dog rescue, and she loved rescuing these animals and caring for them because she believed they were like a really special dog breed. And so when she hugs him in the movie, it's kind of supposed to be in reference to that fact about her, which I thought was really cool. Now I've drawn in an open mouth smile for Dante. He is looking really weird at this point. So if you're looking at your page and you're like, this is strange, you're on the right track. In fact, in this movie, one of the characters describes Dante as a sausage that has fallen on the barber room floor and gotten hair stuck to him. So that's kind of what we're working with here. Now, something else that's unique about these dogs, lots of unique things about this breed, is they lose their teeth very often, and it's like just like a normal part of this dog breed. And because their teeth always are falling out, their tongues hang out of their mouths, because teeth on a dog actually keep the tongue in their mouth. That's why sometimes you see an older dog, their tongue sticking out, it's usually because they're missing teeth. And so that's what's happening with Dante here. And this tongue is pretty crazy. There's a point in the movie where it like kind of like wraps around his head or something. Like he's really, really silly looking. So I'm adding in his tongue, just hanging off the side of his mouth here. I usually draw in the tongue by adding in 2 candy canes next to each other, and then it's like a letter U for the bottom here. Now, because this dog is missing a lot of teeth, we are going to add in some teeth, but we're not going to add in a full set like we would if we were drawing maybe a different dog. What you want to do is sporadically add in a few like candy corn type shaped teeth inside of the mouth. And again, going back to that idea of sharp features versus soft ones, make sure these aren't too sharp, because then again, evil Dante on your page. So keep this really soft and round here. Now, there's so many amazing details about this movie, but something I thought was really fun was how the Land of the Dead was realized. And that was, again, like a really abstract concept to have to come up with. And something I didn't realize when I watched the movie, and I was told later, was in the Land of the Dead, it sounds obvious, but everything there is dead except for the spirit guides, or the alebrijes. Everything there is dead. So people who once lived, you also see no living plants in the Land of the Dead. The only living plant you see is a marigold flower, which is often synonymous with Day of the Dead. But they even went to the point of having dead technology and dead transportation, which I thought was interesting. Anytime a character in the Land of the Dead is using like a computer or any type of like device for communication, it's always like an extinct or obsolete form of technology. So I thought that little detail was pretty interesting, how they did that basically in plain sight in this movie. Now, the character of Miguel is actually voiced by a young actor named Anthony Gonzalez. And when he was cast to play Miguel, it was originally just a speaking role, because the character in the film was going to be a guitar player, but not necessarily a singer. But they found out that Anthony Gonzalez was actually a pretty good singer, so they decided to expand the role. So again, another change that I think really worked out for the better in this film. So many amazing songs we got in this movie. But we're missing something pretty important that goes on a dog's head. What are we missing? His ears, right? You can draw these in any pose you'd like. There's no right or wrong answer here. We usually like to draw one folded over and one perked up. It kind of gives him a fun look to him. I'm going to start on the left side. And the way that you want to place the ears is they're basically over each eyebrow. So I'm going to start by adding in 2 lines on each side of the eyebrow. And then I'm going to add in one more set of lines a little closer in. Right on top of these lines, I'm going to add in what looks like a little tortilla, a little triangle folding over. On the right side, though, this ear is the one that's perked up, so I'm going to add in something that looks like a sail on a sailboat to me, or even like a blade type shape. In this ear, I'm going to add in 2 curved lines towards the outside. And something that we see on a lot of scrappy characters, or characters that are rough around the edges but maybe have a heart of gold, they always have like a little triangular notch taken out of their ear. We also see this on Stitch, which is pretty funny. So we've got like this little tiny cutout in Dante's ear. I'm going to go back now and lock all of this in and make sure it's really standing out. And when this film came out, they did, of course, a lot of promotion for this film. And something that they did that I always remember, and I thought it was really cute, was they actually brought a real Xolo dog into Pixar and put a little GoPro on him and then like let him run around the studio. And so it was like seeing Pixar from this Xolo dog's point of view. And this dog was like super friendly, running into everyone's offices and stuff. It was just really cute. So I don't know if you can still find that video, but it was pretty fun, kind of showing off that dog's breed a little bit. Now, these dogs, despite being called Mexican hairless dogs, they're not entirely hairless. They have a few hairs here and there, again, going back to the sausage on the barber room floor. So I'm going to add in maybe some short whiskers, some like little hairs on top of his head, and then anywhere else is up to you. So you can add in some like coming off the ears or on the neck. But again, just the key is making them look really sporadic, like whiskers versus a full fur coat. That is all you need for Dante. For me personally, when I go back to add in my extra credit, I like to use the side of my pencil and just brush it along my page, because Dante's like a darker gray color. So I think by adding in the tone, it really helps it feel more like Dante. But add in any extra credit you think your sketch needs. If you want to draw him with Miguel, or maybe the Land of the Dead behind him, maybe you want to draw Frida Kahlo with him, that would be fun. Add in some extra credit to your drawing. Once you're done adding in that extra credit, the very last step is always finding somewhere to sign your name nice and proud, because you've drawn your very own Dante. All right, now that we're finishing up our sketches, did we have fun? Amazing. I cannot wait to see how these drawings turned out. We always end with an art show, and especially with this character, these are going to come out really silly, and I'm sure no two are going to look the same. So on the count of 3, I want you to flip your boards, and I want to see like all the Xolo dogs staring back at me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's see Dante. All right, you guys delivered on the silliness. I'm loving these expressions. Excellent. We have all sorts of characters on that one. Again, you guys went like full derpy with the eyes, with the tongue. I love it. So cute. And
Open. But before you leave, we ask that you please prop your boards up.
My
back
Dante's
against
a little
seats with
chubby.
the pencils back in the screen. If you have
I have
any
a-
paper
I have
that
a
you'd like
chubby
to
Dante.
recycle, we ask that you please toss it in the recycling bin.
My
at the bottom
Dante's
of the
had too
rack
many
as you
kibbles.
exit. If you'd like to continue working on your eyes of Dante, we have plenty of pencils and table space down in our Sources Workshop. And it's going to be the same doors that you entered into, same
All right,
doors.
bear with me one, guys. Let me get
If you'd
1
like to
minute,
join
guys.
our
Let me
next
get you guys
class,
set up.
We're going to be drawing Nene from Turning Red next. We'd love to have you back for that. We just ask that you please exit
How many of you
the
guys
rear
enjoyed
and join
that,
the rest of the guests in line
that
ready for
drawing
the next show.
session?
But if we don't see you all, go enjoy the rest of your day.
I
here
know
at
I
Disney
definitely
California
did.
Adventure.
So, let's see. What time is it now? Oh, it's almost time for the parade. Let's head on down to the parade, which starts in about 30 minutes here. It's going to take us a while to get down there and find a good place to watch the show. All right. Let's see here. All right, onward, guys. Here we go.
Once again, folks, we do need to start getting ready for that next class. If you'd like to continue working on your sketches, please feel free to go to the Sources Workshop. Thank you so much.
All right. There's some other drawings here on the wall. All right. Here we go. Here we go. It's a little out of focus right now. Does it look pretty clean for you guys? Lion King, guys. Lion King. Best movie in the world. Goodbye, Lion King. Give me 1 second, guys. It looks like it's out of focus. Let's see if I can get it fixed. There we go. Here we go. Off the page, great place to find some good drawings for your home. All right, let's get out of here. Thank you. Look at that. Sun is out, guys. Let me put on my sunglasses. There we go. Now we can see where we're going. All right, it's time to head on over to Disneyland. Back to where it all started. Back to where all the magic is. Alright. And then we'll see if we can make our way back here. Have a little shake over at Smoothies. Get our drinky drink. Look here, guys. Sun's out. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. Oh. Oh. You know, one show I missed here is the Muppet Show that used to be here, where the Mickey's PhilharMagic is. But I did notice that they have that show over in Florida. at Walt Disney World. So this park has come a long way since it opened. But looks like Award Wieners still made it. Yeah. I haven't tried it yet, but I've been told the carne asada fries here are pretty awesome. So get a chance, check out those fries for me. Let me know what you think. Or maybe I'll just make another stream where we'll come back here and check those out. Let's get across the street here. Well, looks like the show's running over here. Disney Junior, the dance party. Wouldn't mind going to see that, but we are going to miss the parade if we do that. So. Wow, look at this EV. It's an off-road EV. I'd like to have one of those. Maybe someday. If you guys ever get a chance, lock in a special visit to this lovely place here. Carthay Circle. I've only been in there once. We were able to get special seating for the World of Color show. How many of you remember the old sun that used to be here? The sundial. So bright. The sun would reflect off of it. It's a great time to get a good tan. Alright guys, we're gonna make our way out of this park and probably come back here a little later today. Oh, there's Minnie. Let's see if we can get a close-up of Minnie here. Minnie looking a little dapper. There she is. Cool, huh, guys? All right, let's get you guys back to the original. Sweet. And we'll make our way over to Disneyland. Whoops. No, the music's always good here at Disneyland. And they never let us down in Disney's California Adventure, too. Some days I wish my house was decked out the same way, where I have different themes in different rooms. Maybe one of these days I'll wire up the home. Well, today's goal is to see if we can spot a celebrity here somewhere other than Uso Scooter Chris. I think Nicolas Cage was here the other day. If you guys spot one, let me know. Oh, we just passed something that smells really great, but I have no idea where that smell is coming from.
But is he on?
Anyhow, we'll probably come back and hunt down where that smell came from. But I like coming here later on in the afternoon, and Mickey and Minnie are riding here to close out the park. Alright guys, time to get out of this park now. Alright guys, let's get out of this park
Wheels down the
now.
middle.
Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you. Alright guys, look at the Esplanade, just full of people. Get it in a wide shot, you guys Just take it in. Look at that. Amazing, amazing. All right, let's get out of this wide shot. Get you guys. Yeah, there we go. Now let's get you guys in. Check this out, guys. I wish I had gotten one of these a long time ago. Back when opening this park here, I remember when it was just a parking lot back here. King B, welcome in, King B. Thank you for joining us today. All right, let's go enjoy some time here at Disneyland today. You know, guys, if coming and standing right here doesn't change you, you don't get the feels when you're standing right here. And I don't know if we can be friends, guys. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's a great view. It's always a good feeling. A lot of memories come up anytime I come up to the park on these days. Well, let me see if I can get my ticket out for you guys. Maybe one of these days I'll get a band. A magic band. That way I don't have to pull out my ticket every time I come through. Alright guys, let's get ourselves checked in. Just 1 second, guys. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You as well. Look at that, guys. Didn't that blow you away? No? You know, I used to deal with the garden over at Home Depot, and I wasn't much of a green thumb then, but now I'll take the time. I'll smell the roses. If you've got a green thumb, you know that this takes a lot of work to get done. Disneyland flowers. It's amazing. Amazing, guys. Amazing. All right. Let's go see what the park has in store for us. See if we can find you guys the VIP spot. The USO VIP seats. Oh, I'm getting jabbed by this gimbal here. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Oh, and you guys want to see some gears? Yeah? Get ready for 4th of July here. Yeah. Okay, here's the new Tinkerbell ones. They're $34.99, guys. $34.99. Is that a great deal? I don't wear ears. I wear a baseball cap. Does that work? Okay, let's see if we can find us a good place for the parade today. Oh, it's a good spot right here on this curb. How about that? Why are we watching right here? It's going to be coming right down this way here. I think this is a good place. I think we got this whole area here all for us, guys. If you guys want to join us on scooter, you can. This whole curb is available for the parade. where are you? Can you guys hear the music here? Oh, check it out, guys. Here comes Dale. Let's see if we can get a close-up on him. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me back up here and get a better view of this. There we go. We're gonna dead-on shot right here. Whoa, guys. I almost fell over the curb. I almost fell off the curb here. I'm okay, guys. Don't worry about it. We're good. Let's see here. Juan Rodriguez, welcome in, welcome in. All right, guys, I know it's going to be a while, but probably get 20, 23, 20, 25 minutes until the parade steps off over at It's a Small World. And then it'll slowly make its way down here, probably take another 15 minutes to reach us. But for now, let's just enjoy the view. Got Dale here to help keep the show going. Oh, Dale hiding behind everybody. Oh, maybe they'll make it here soon. There we go.
Good job.
Hi, Dale. These characters, they're amazing. You know, if you guys are looking for a good spot to kind of watch the parade, try going up on top here by the train, by the train station. Right there on the ledge is a good spot. It's pretty high, but I like watching it from down here. Right, Chip and Dale. They're hilarious when they're together. And just before the parade, usually at Kitsch, Minnie Mouse will walk by, Goofy. Oh, here comes the train. Wouldn't it be cool to have one of those trains take you from your house to work and back? And even get the maybe a dinosaur show on the way home. Ooh, the sun is coming out. We'll be baking here in the sun in just a few moments. It's pretty busy. Usually there's a lot more seats available to watch the parade here on Main Street. But I think we're in a good spot as soon as the parade starts. just across from the Churro cart. Sure sounds pretty good. Pretty good right about now. We're gonna have to hold off. Hold off until after the parade. Now again, if you've joined us already, I want to thank you very much. Again, it's the USO Scooter Chris channel. It's all about the journey, and I want to take and share what my experience is here with everyone. So thank you. Now, one of these days I'm going to try to find out, see if we can get some special seating over there. As you guys can see, it's a little breezy, but the breeze is good. They have the flag ceremony is at 4:30. If you haven't experienced that, that's a great experience. And for those of you who served, thank you for your service, especially for those who are serving as well right now. So thank you for those out there. These bubble wands are amazing. The amount of bubbles that are flying around in this park nowadays, it's awesome. Just bubbles everywhere. You know, pro tip of the day, when it starts to get warm in the summer, here's a great place to go. Can't lie, guys. Want to take a little nappy nap too? That's the best place to go take a little nappy nap. Grab yourself a little snacky snack and just walk right across the street for the nappy nap. With great moments with Mr. Lincoln.
I think we just felt like there was going to be...
You know, if you guys haven't seen already, but there's a great deal going on for Florida. I believe it's like $99 per park for the 4 parks that are out there. So I would definitely say it's probably a good time to go out there and take advantage of this this low pricing they're going to have for this summer in Florida. Not much I can do about the about the heat out there. I'm not much for humidity, but if you can bear it, take advantage of that great deal that's going on out there right now. And how many of you guys are like me, people watchers? Love watching people. This park blows my mind. All these people, you'll never see them again. Maybe a couple, like the regulars, the streamers. But, I mean, if you compare it to the amount of these people that you'll ever see again in your life, you won't see them again. It just tells you the magnitude of how many people are in this world. How many people want to enjoy and have a good time with their family, their friends, or even just come here alone. Just get your mind off of the real world that's out there. Right, Tanti? So, definitely, it's all about staying positive out here. Life gets rough sometimes, but you know, this is my place to decompress. And if it's yours too, we're on the right channel now. But it's great that Disney offers all these different experiences, I guess you can call them, from the restaurants to the shows to the rides to the shops. Those of you who like to shop, my wife, she's a big shopper. Where there's a great deal, that's where you'll find my wife. One of the things I love about Disneyland is the smile on these kids when they show up. As a parent, you don't forget those things. Never do. That smile you'll have the toughest day at work or just out there in the world, and then when you come home, that one little smile will change things for you. Just no need for an energy drink, right? No need for sugar. Justin Diaz, is it Ray Diaz? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us here. And again, if you don't already know, what we're waiting for right now is the Magic Happens Parade show at 3:30. Steps off over at It's a Small World. I know it'll make its way all the way down here to Main Street. So I feel it's a great parade. It's a great opportunity to watch it right now. So I'm going to share that experience with you guys right now. Definitely the energy these little kids will give you with just a smile. Amazing. You know, I know earlier this week everyone is all about the new churro ears. I haven't seen them yet. I think they're hiding from me. But I'll be on the lookout for it. Be on the lookout, guys, for new ears. Tell me, guys, what's your go-to snack when you come to the parks? Is it a churro? Is it popcorn? Or is it even is it a pretzel? That can be one of them, right? Or even some of those who really are into snacks. Maybe a turkey leg. Is a turkey leg a snack? Now, one thing I want to try today is they have a peach ring with chimoy and the tahini. I know I could probably get a lot more at home, but just to check it out, see what it's all about today. I believe it's in Adventureland in one of the stores nearby.
Calling all dreamers, come one, come all. A celebration in the spring will be arriving in just 15 minutes. Get ready to reach for the stars. The sights you're going to see are far beyond your wildest dreams. So make a wish and believe in your dreams. The moment is coming when magic happens.
Llamando a todos los soñadores. Acérquense todos. Está a punto de estallar una celebración por las calles en tan solo 15 minutos.
Juan Rodriguez, welcome in. Good to see you here today.
Están a punto de ver va más allá de sus sueños más increíbles. Así que pidan un deseo y crean en sus sueños, porque la magia de Magic Happens está por llegar.
Can you guys hear the announcements? It's so cool to see all the characters here on Main Street nowadays. It's Cruella. It's all the way down there by the Disney Showcase. Let's see if we can zoom in. You guys see her there? Girl is a great character here in the park. You know what? I'm lying. All these characters are pretty great. The way they interact with the guests here, amazing. It's great that they have somebody here to take all the photos. Oh wow, they've already opened the back end. The special secret route back here behind Main Street. Way back there. What a great shortcut. I remember back in the days when that wasn't there, and I think during the electrical parade they started using that back way. But it's cool that they actually created on both ends now. I don't see it's open on the other side, but definitely on this side it's open. Yes, Tanty, there are a ton of bubbles. I want to say every 2-3 seconds there's a kid coming by with a bubble wand, and I'm just getting bombarded with bubbles. Bubble bombardment. See, here's the bubble brigade. There's wands everywhere. Right, wand? PhotoPath's the way to go right now. I wonder if... Uh-oh. Look who's come to visit us, guys.
Aging like fine wine instead. If we can do it very quickly. If this is your idea of quick, I'd hate to see your idea of slow. Oh my God.
She's hilarious. That what she just gave right now, that was hilarious. That what sounds familiar when I'm asking for help around the house. Oh, this photographer is on point. That family's gonna cherish all those photos. She's like a little Bill. Really seems like this photographer enjoys his job. Love it. Love it. Cast members that are doing right by making sure everyone's experience here in the park is well worth its dollar. Hats off to Disney in hiring these great cast members. No, I haven't done yet, but I have been thinking about streaming in other theme parks, but for now, we'll lock it down here at Disneyland. There's plenty to see here and share with you all. Again, for those of you who are just joining, the parade's going to step off 3:30. In just a few minutes, it'll step off down over at It's a Small World and then slowly make its way down here to Main Street. So probably around 3:45, 3:40 to 3:45. We should be able to see it on our end here. In fact, the band should be coming down soon. Always love seeing the band. A lot of great memories. I have a lot of family members that are in bands throughout from high school, junior high, elementary. I don't know if anyone's in college, but music's where it starts. Oh, why did they have to put the churro cart so close? You know, you guys, if you want to sit down on this curb here, the curb doesn't give. So I did learn that they're starting to sell some pads, some pads you can sit on somewhere in these stores. Maybe we'll try to find out where they're at. But that'll help you out during this time of waiting for the parade. Now, if you can't find a place to sit on the curb, if you get here early enough, they do have some benches along the parade route, like here on the left side. On your left? Yes, on our left. There are a couple benches that they set out pretty early. Probably like a good hour, I'd say, yeah, maybe a good hour before the show. They start to get everything set up. You'll want to get down here early if you want to sit on a bench instead of sitting on a floor. I don't see any more characters coming down the street. Hopefully we'll see Minnie Mouse or Goofy soon. Oh, and earlier, when I first got to the park, I got to take a look at the new Ariel, it's like a sandbox display. That's pretty creative. Oh, the new churro ears just walked past me. Churros. No, I wonder if that the band. I might be mistaken. Maybe the band only comes down on the second parade, but we'll see, guys. We will see.
Calling all dreamers, here's what you came for. This is the moment magic was made for. So hold on tight and enjoy the ride, because in just a few minutes, magic happens.
Llamando a todos los soñadores. Ha llegado la hora que estaban esperando. La magia fue creada para este momento. Así que prepárense para disfrutar Magic Happens en tan solo unos minutos.
You know, you guys, if you want to leave a cast compliment for that photographer, his name was David. I just caught him as he was walking past me. So, hats off to David. Thank you for creating a great experience for all the guests here in the park. To live out those memories for forever. So, sorry guys, it gets a little busy here. There's a ramp for people to come up and walk out. Soon it'll be blocked off soon. And then all the guests will be walking behind us and making their way through that walkway back there. Oh, I can hear the band. They're on their way. Hey, just a guy and a girl. We were just talking about you guys earlier today. Welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate you joining us today. I didn't bring my Nike slippers today. I haven't received my shipment yet. But if you guys don't already know, Javier from Just a Guy and a Girl, I want to call him now, moving forward, he is captain of Captain, what do we call him? Captain Splash King. Captain King Splash. But amazing, Javier. I've never seen anybody do Splash Mountain that many times. From rope drop to closing. Hats off to you, sir. Oh, Merch Queen! Merch Queen, we did talk about you too. And Merch Queen, thank you very much. Ever since the day you called me Uso crazy, I've grown to like that, so I appreciate it. I'll be Uso crazy forever now. But I love watching you guys' streams. If you guys haven't, and you guys need to start the week off right, join Just a Guy and a Girl on Monday. And it's Motivational Mondays. What a great way to start your week. I always make it a habit to play that stream, just to catch some of the great quotes that both the followers, people on the stream, people in the chat, and especially when Javier drops them too. But great quotes to start your week off right. Keep it positive, stay positive. Positive will always be around you. And all the negative in your life, they'll slowly work their way out. Negative can't stick with positive. So again, guys, just if you're having those tough days, just hang in there. Just like me, I made my way out. I'm working on being positive. And there's no other place to be positive. Well, for me, other than coming to Disneyland. So, you're very welcome, Merch Queen. This parade's for every one of you guys, so thank you for joining me on my journey here. And I haven't faltered to my promise earlier today. Every hour I've gotten up and walked out of this EV, this electrical vehicle, to get my steps in. So the ultimate goal is to get rid of the electrical vehicle. But I fear, guys, I don't know what's going to happen. I may have to change my name from Uso Scooter Chris to, I don't know, Uso Crazy Chris. I don't know. We'll see. But you guys, if you haven't heard, jump onto the Merch Queen's channel and subscribe. We're trying to help her get to 1,000 subscribers by Monday, 12 o'clock. All right, 12 o'clock. Do it because we just care for one another. And she's got a great channel. So definitely don't forget, guys. Hit that subscribe button for our friend, the Merch Queen. Get her to 1,000, please. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbor, tell your mailman, tell the person bagging your groceries. I don't know who else to tell, guys, but find somebody and tell somebody. It's an urgent need, guys. Urgent need. All right, guys. I don't know if you can see it, but the band is coming around the corner here. Let me know if you guys can hear the band. If not, I'll go ahead and take the mic off so you guys can get a better listen on the experience here for the parade today. Uh-oh. Is that Cruella leading the band here, guys? I'm gonna zoom in closer for you guys. Here we go. You got it, Juan Rodriguez. When the parade starts up, I'll pull the mic so you guys get a better listen. Welcome in, Christine. Thank you for joining us. Here she is, the star of the parade. All right, let's see what the band's got for us, guys. Hey, Vampire, welcome in, Vampire. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's zoom out. Kill it, Drumline, kill it. For those of you who don't know, I am really big about these marching bands that show up from the high school to the Disneyland band. I've got a lot of experience with music, so it brings back a lot of good memories. But let's see, guys, what time is it right now? Oh!
Sorry. So sorry.
Sorry about that, guys. All right, there we go. So it is 3:38. The parade's already stepped off over at It's a Small World. So I'll probably say about a good 5 minutes until it comes down here. It makes the same turn that the band did earlier today. So yes, there are already a few people taking up those spots up there by those rails to watch the parade. So great place to watch it, guys. Right? You guys, you can't go wrong here in this area, guys. You get your snacks, you got your beverages, make your choice, popcorn or churro, and then just mosey on up there and enjoy the parade. I believe they've got some benches up there too, but I don't know if it's special seating as well, but an EV cart can't make it up there, so maybe one day, guys, once I get out of this cart. But if not, I know my friends, the Merch Queen, Just a Guy and a Girl, even our buddies Road Drop up there, they love to bring that view for you guys from up there, so check it out one of these days, guys. And again, for those who have served or are currently serving right now, thank you. Thank you for your service. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. Gimbal down. All right, guys, bear with me one moment here, guys. Maybe some technical difficulties here. We're gonna have to go to Plan B here.
Hi friends, just a really quick reminder, while the show is going on, your legs do need to be in as far as possible. Front row, you will remain seated. Anybody else in the back, you will have to be standing throughout the whole show. Again, if you are in the front, you will remain seated, and if you are in the back, you will need to stand up closer to showtime. Thank you.
Let's see if we can resort to Plan B right now, guys. guys, sorry. Gimbal's down. We're gonna try to do this.
I thought it was like $4 a pound or something like that. And like when it rang up, it would ring up okay. But
Hold on 1 second here, guys. Got plans to get here already started for us. There we go.
the other one said 4 or something. I think it said per pound, so that's why I thought like it's just
Guys are going on a fantastic gimbal ride. Alright guys, I can hear the parade coming. Give me 1 second here guys, I'm gonna have you guys hang tight for a little second here. Alright guys, one more time. I'll try to get this gimbal
by the churro carts. He loves those things.
have it, guys. Magic Happens Parade, 3:30 showing in the books. I do apologize for the rough start earlier to the parade. Gimbal was down. What we're gonna end up doing right now is I'm gonna cut the stream short so that way I can switch out gimbals, which is located a little further from where I'm at right now. But stay tuned, guys. Keep that notification button lit. Hit that bell, because I will have a surprise stream later on tonight. So thank you for those who have joined us for today. And again, thank you very much for your support today. And if you don't already know, guys, if no one's told you so far today, who's so loved, who's so special, who's so totally rock. See you guys on the next stream.